Hello everyone, I am going out. It is like 10 to 4 right now and I'm like considering, do I do my Dyson curls now before, brain is not working, before my makeup, or do it afterwards? Which I think I'm going to do it afterwards. I have an Acu mask on, I just popped a pimple. I'm going to be doing glam. I don't know if I want to do like 70s Sophia Loren glam but make it more like Kylie Jenner with a cat wing. So I don't really know. I don't know what I'm wearing. So I'm really excited though, which is so good. Yeah, I'm really keen. And also I'm going to try my best to do a tutorial and actually look at you guys in the camera, because I know I have a really bad habit of it. If any of my tutorials in the past or get ready with me's have been like, yeah, this is so good, like, I apologize, okay, because as a viewer I would hate it too. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've had this on for probably not long enough, but I'm going to take it off. I might just take it off from up here and then we'll be getting ready. Okay, so I'm going to take it off. I'll be right back. As of now, plans have sort of like changed a little bit. Look like a ghost. I was originally going to go over to Parks with my friends. I changed it. I'm now going over with my mom. Now I've made it into a sleepover. Yeah, so I honestly have no clue. I really need to charge my phone. I haven't packed. It feels a bit like a mayhem at the moment, but we're gonna survive. First of all, I feel like when we do looks like this, do brows first when you got a mask on. So we're really multitasking right now. It is currently, and I wonder like what day it will be or time when I actually post this, Saturday the 13th of January. So happy 2024 everyone. You're still on that 2024 ride. But honestly, 2023 was like an interesting ending for me. I got COVID Christmas week, so that was not fun. I'm trying to be really soft on the brows but not like crazy. But we started on a good end, and before like start of 2024 I joined 75 Soft, made it my own version, and I changed the rule of doing 10 pages of reading to just journaling every single night. Every single night I've literally been listening to brown music, not brown music, brown noise, and it's been really good. Like, I've been thoroughly enjoying it and I feel like I sleep a lot better with it. Clean up these brows because I have a few hairs that are just not welcome. Vaping. It is extremely hot. Definitely like focusing on the base. I think I have a pair of scissors in here. Yes, I do. I'm going to trim my brow hairs in the front. As a beauty therapist, I feel like I should be competent enough to do this. A lot cleaner. Love to see it. Love to vibe. Can't bring brow hairs back once you take them off. Treat it like it's like a endangered species, the brows. If you take it away, it's not coming back, okay? Now I feel like brows are done. I am going to do my under eye pads now. These are just the Peter Thomas Roth Collagen Hydrogel Face Eye Pads. I used these at Spilt. I wore these yesterday. I have very sunken in under eyes. Like, it's fine, but then I feel like it becomes more obvious when you're doing things and it's like slightly just annoying. Let's be real. I do feel like these make a huge difference. Completely vibing. Also, these, don't use the middle ones all the time, so I'm like, because it's an event, we're going to. Next, I'm going to prime my lids. Hourglass. I don't know what look I'm feeling. Because it's Elvis, you can definitely do like more Priscilla vibes and be really dramatic if you want to, which I feel like I'm dramatic anyways. Now we're talking, we can actually see what we're doing. Bring that down. The brows automatically do look a lot better. I think I'm definitely going to fake a tan. I have the Solo de Janeiro, however you say it. The like glow oil, and then I've also got the Bali Body Fake one. Oh, tuck that back in, thank you. Bobbi Brown foundation stick. This in Cool Almond. So that's how much the other one's left. So it has had like, it's been used and loved, definitely. Mirror it down here. I saw a thing where Ariel's like, the base of your makeup, and Patrick, it was in Patrick Starr's video now that I think of it. is like the base of your makeup isn't one shade on your eyelids, just like pigmentation wise. I'm just blending this out, but it does give you a lot more definition. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be like bronzy smoky glam hourglass. I just love setting my eyes and eyebrows with hourglass. Product on my eyes to set this. Vibes for Eyes made up palette, which is fantastic. These are just shades from Jeffree Star palette that I like cut up, not cut up but just dug out, and then Natasha Denona, which is so good that you can take them out. These, that end vibe here I'm feeling. Grungy makeup is coming back in apparently, and I'm like, wasn't really there for that era when it was in, because I was just like a little teeny bopper, probably Gossip Girl days, but I'm like, I'm okay with it. Or very American of me, or a majority of the shades from the neutral palette. First I'm going to go in with this one, Sculpture. Map out where I want everything to be. It's already making it grey. I feel like it's very sultry. It's going to really contour the eyes. So I'm going to bring in some more colour tone. I'm just going to pat that on the outer part of my eye. We're going to go in with this shade from the Mothership. I'm going to really put that in my socket, and it's sort of like under my socket, so then we can blow it out, placing it on there and wiggling it where I'm already moving. Now always look how you would with resting face, because then you can see how high up you've done it, and then when we pull anything out, I feel like it's going to expand it, and then any leftover I'm just bringing it in more. And the Permagraph shades, like the blendability of them is so good. Just want to be like looking really healthy, contoured, skinny. I'm just going to blend any excess up top so we don't have any harsh shadows. I'm going to make this a little bit darker, and I'm going to use this aerial brush. It is so, look at me being a little YouTuber, it is really good. In with this shade, because it's not as black as this one, you can tell that it's not as black. Look forward at what you're doing, because then you see your eye shape really well. So I find the line, and it's basically the top part, my natural eye line, because then I feel like it extends it, cuts off this bit, extends it, and when you bring the tail up, just imagine it lifting, and then see how that already has that bit of a crease. I feel like it connects the two, and it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to take any excess, and you want to follow that bottom line right there. Okay, so I'm just flicking out any excess. Bring your hand to a lighter point on your brush. Just turned my light up a bit, and I feel like it's helped the lighting a little bit. Yeah, so that one's already done too. This is like the best angled brush ever, also from Ariel. It's amazing. So now I'm going to use that black. I'm just going to build this and basically follow that line, and it's already got that smokiness from the shade, so I'm sort of going like just a little bit below where it's already happened. Leftover product from before, I can just use it to touch up anything. One thing I noticed, my wing like sort of starts out here, and this one's always too high. So I'm going to cut that off a little bit. Okay, I feel like that's as close as we're going to get to even. I'm going to go in with this one then. I just really want to cut it, so when I take this off, I have like a lot of emphasis on the eyes. I'm actually going to be really insane in the membrane, and I'm going to do like a white, which is really scary. This is the ABH Nirvana. It is a really good product. It definitely does work so well. So yeah, but you want it to make sure it's like wet enough that it glides, and not wet enough that like it's gonna be smudgy. is I'm going to find where I'm going to put my cut crease. Like, it's going to be really contrasted. Find the point where you're going to do your cut crease. I'm going to go like that and look up. That's my point where I'm going to do my cut crease. He's up there. Okay, so I'm just placing where I want this to be. Pressing to let the brush do all the work. I'm going to bring that in a little bit. So I have an idea, I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in this. Keep the base like pretty nothing on it, and then be very glittery on the top. So that's just really connected the two. And this is the bit where is the really intense bit. Looking above. Bringing in. Just sort of angling it so I avoid that liner. And then angle it to where you haven't done that liner yet. Like so. See how that's just really like, I feel like that's very cute. I'm very proud of that. I don't know where that's going to meet there. Okay. Make sure they're both very similar. Remember that trick? Don't do your eyes like you are greeted at someone. Do it rested. Because even when I'm rested, you can still see where that cut crease is. Follow that line. Like I did last time. Okay, and I'm really happy with how that's looking. Okay, look a bit like a walrus. You can just define your line even more. I'm just pressing that along it. It sort of does itself. And then we already have like a double line right there. It just emphasizes everything that we've already done. I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna go a bit warmer. I'm gonna go with that one from Jeffree. It reminds me of like the makeup like Beyonce had in a video. You could have also done this with concealer. I'm actually going to go with the really deep black. This is from Scott Palmer. I don't think it's available anymore. I'm going to emphasize my liner. Definitely really intense, but then like also I don't think people would go into this much effort. So I'm like, I'm going to keep it. We're going to make everything look very contoured and bright and beautiful. So, I'm going to grab my skincare and be right back. I feel like my cheekbones are going to look really good tonight. I have a good feeling about this. Look at that glow. I don't even have anything on my skin. I'm very happy. I look very red though. I have this new Thermo Wave 2.0 from DMK. Red LED Cold Cairo Optional Sonic Vibrations. Reduce puffiness, irritation to sensitive or inflamed skin. Apply drop serums or mist skin with a hydrating moisture spray. And nourishing creams, you do hot thermal. Okay. Do sweeping strokes in an upward-outward direction in the face, neck and décolletage. So we're going to be skinny. I for Matrix. This is the second time I'm using it because it's very expensive. And I just got it. Okay. For Matrix. So this is like beta-glucan and vitamin C and peptides. I'm going to do a mist but really close. And then just spread that out a bit. I've got a little peeler off here. Very excited. I've never used one of these before. I'm really excited. I don't know how you turn the LED on. Hot Sonic. How do we do the LED? That's blue and now we got red. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, it feels really, oh. It is cold. It does, oh, I'm going to do sweeping motions. It is really nice though. It is nice and cold. I don't know how this technology works, but I vibe with it. Under eye puffiness. This is going to be really nice in the mornings. I'm going to feel so bouged up while I'm going out on the town. It's also got blue light therapy. And because it's like curved, you can really get in like little areas. You can which is great too. We love a skinny nose. I feel like that's really a good product. Or not a product, but equipment. I'm gonna look so good tonight. And this is the thing. Some people don't like when you get ready, or like when you're in a group when you get ready and you're like, oh my god, I love myself, oh my god. But I think it's really good to embrace yourself, and like sometimes like people might see that in that like moment, but they might not see you do that by yourself, you know what I mean? But the skin is glowing. I'm loving this product though. It's so cool. Okay, apparently that's finished. My nourishing cream, this is Transgenesis. This is a very rich, beautiful, expensive cream. I use like about that much. And we dot it over. Okay, misting. Oh, you can amplify how cold you want it. I did not know that. Hot, sonic vibrations, red mode, and that does feel warm. That is so nice.
What's that thing?
It's new, and like it's gonna melt your products in.
You video it.
I am videoing. But like that's a red LED. Dad, do you use near infrared lights for chickens when they're in like incubation?
Yeah, I'm using infrared lights in piggeries or something to get warmth.
I reckon you could buy them like real cheap and then use them at home if you really wanted to.
Which?
Near infrared lights, because people would pay really expensive money.
No.
Like
These are
like beauty ones. Yeah, but they pay heaps of money. And I'm absolutely obsessed. And I really like the warmth too. I don't know why it's not available in Australia. And you can cleanse with it too. That's one thing I haven't done. I'm so impressed. You know what? I feel like that's helped my jaw. That is a slay for me, okay? Kudos to you, babes. Get it, I guess. Okay. We're gonna go in with. I'm just so happy after that. I feel like it's a really good experience for me. Secure the Sweat. That is just coming out of the bottle and the lid. Hi, caramba. You're gonna wait 1 minute, he says, when you use this product. 1 whole minute. Some people are on a time crunch, you people. I always have a favourite eye. It's like slay, but that eyebrow's slaying and it goes up more. I can't do that. Urban Decay. Now, what we are going to do though, is people are going to be like, oh my god, what are you doing? I am doing this. This character just comes out of the box. Just feeling ourselves now. It's an alter ego. Have the Hourglass Ambient Loose Powder, I'm going to call it that. I'm just patting it on my face before foundation because I want it to set. Fill in pores too while we're at it. I want this base to last all night long. So I could be out till 4 in the morning, 5. I'm normally in bed by like 11. I'm gonna do my little journal. Might have to journal before I do my 75 hard and set for 75 soft. But my exercise tonight is dancing. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Fill. Just blend it out. Hourglass stick. Just a healthy glow. Huda, but it's pink pomelo. And we're gonna load her up like no tomorrow because Allie D just, she sleeps but she always has dark under eyes, so I don't know why. Some brushes. Let that sit for a minute. So now we're going to get serious about contour. And when I say serious, I mean serious. It's a big thing. Okay. Rare Beauty in, oh, it's like full on rubbed off. And I'm going to build this here. We bring this down a little bit. I'm going to bring a jaw into town. A little bit more straighter. Curve my chin a little bit because I feel like my chin is not curved enough. I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown and it's going to deepen it up a lot. Do that like from the ears Bring it down a bit. Okay, one thing I have noticed is, and I don't know if we can save it, it's starting to like rub people. If I go like that, something doesn't agree with something. So what I'm going to do, and I feel like it's some primer, like it's like beading. Struggle's real. I'm going to keep buffing it. Something just doesn't like a formula or something. I'm going to take off as much excess as I can. I'm going to spritz Charlotte. I'm really going to try and work it in, see if it changes up anything. I'm really working that nose too. I'm going to go in with the milk. Just do like 2 pumps, blend it in, hope for the best. Kim K contour. So my Kevin Kwan, this is a great product when you go out for sure. I'm going to snatch that nose in, and we're going to just glide on top where we already have stuff. Okay, and we want to keep this like up like this, because the more we bring it out, the bigger your face is going to look. So I'm going to cinch that in a little bit there. So that's where we want to bring it up more. Build that highlight up. And straight as possible, because we don't want to look like we're a rugby player. Milk stash. I'm going to brighten here. I feel like it dips so much. It's hourglass. I'm going to get the dark shade. I'm going to build this up, making like a gradient. Any excess, I'm just going to use that on the brows. Just blended that hourglass. I'm going to put 2 there. Shade Happy, Rare, and I'm going to do underpainting, but I want like here. So that's where we're popping out, because I want the contour to be just where the above where I've got that. And bring it up slightly. And one thing that her rouge does is she brings blush on the forehead, because she's like healthy when you've got that. Good thing is this doesn't feel like it's separating at the moment. So I'm going to spritz this with, this is Urban Tages in mini spray. I want it to be very glowed up, so I'm just going with Charlotte Tilbury just in that little spot there. Just in certain areas, but I'm not going to really touch where the concealer is already. Tom Ford, okay, in the shade Intensity 1. And this is where we're going to get a bit of a contouring from. Okay, we're going to bring it into the hairline. I love the Tom Ford products. I'm going to use the Tom Ford bronzer today because I love it. Next, I've got this little 3D Sigma brush for precision, and use it for nose contour. Blend it into the brow. And bring that underneath. Blender on top, like so. Spotlight, Charlotte Tilbury. We're looking okay. Bobbi Brown. And I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna sort of straighten it out like how they do. Okay, we're looking bigger already. In a skinny way, okay? I'm gonna spritz the face. I think I might go with the Charlotte Till. Do like a pea size amount. Go in with a dollop, like one little swoosh of the Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like that's going to give it like the reflecting vibe. I'm going to spritz some that in there. Hopefully it won't muck it up. And then the BD45 from YSL. It's a Pat McGrath brush. I love strobing brushes for this reason. We go over the dark spots because where we've gone dark. I'm going to use this one, Domed Buffer from Sigma. And I'm just going to pat. I'm going to go in with this one. I'm just patting where that concealer already is. Patting on top. And I've already got that on there. And all we're doing is we're just patting that on top, as you can see. And I'm just going to go back in with this sponge. Take any extra. I'm just going to mix the two together. I feel like the face looks very flawless with the darker shade. And we're going to blend some of this down our neck. This is where we're going to fake a tan. Don't know what we're going to wear yet. Also wear buttons up while you're getting ready, because then when you get changed you just take it off and you're good to go. And with that, we are tan already. I'm just going to zoom you in because it's just peeling that bit where the nose is. I feel like I'm going to just have to wipe it off. Blend back in extra. Chanel bronzer. Focus this on the top part. There's not much left of it. It was very well loved. The Setsuku, I think that's how you pronounce it, Setsuku number 7. Don't think it's available anymore, but just up the top here. This is Bliss. I'm just gonna go just in that highest point up there. Very pretty. Definitely enough blush, but is it really? It's Choyoko number 2. This is my favorite cream blush. Apply this just up the top here. And brighten. I feel like it dips there. Okay. Pound cake. I love the smell of it. The Laura Mercier, but we're going to mix the Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Rose. Mix it with the Huda Beauty. This is Cupcakes. I feel like they're very finely milled. And this is Translucent Honey. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in there too. It's going to make it a bit more peachy. Make sure you've got nothing, no creasing at all. So this is the Pat McGrath and the Kosas. We're going to press. Okay. I'm just going to go out a little. Oh, not in. Okay. A mixture of powders. We're going to bake now. So it's like a bit of a mixture between a pink, peachy. The yellow makes it a bit warmer. So cool. Really get in there. This is what's going to make our makeup last so long. I'm going to go in pound cake now. Baking where we smile. Forehead. These are great for nose. Next I'm going to use the translucent powder from Laura Mercier, and I'm just going to pack this. Just going to press this. Well, we don't want to necessarily add any colour, but we want to lock it in. Okay. Okay, put this one size 1. Okay, and we're pretty. Okay, so we're just going to use this smaller brush. I'm just going to press this where we've done that contouring already. This is where we get our airbrush skills from. Hourglass Ambient Powder. I'm going to use Radiance Light. A little bit of the glow back in, but press and not the whole sweeping action. Eyeshadow brush we've already used. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of these too and just set that real quick. Okay, and then into the brows. Okay, I'm going to use the glow here, just a little bit but not a lot. So I'm just going to use the Kosas. I'm just going to pack it in here. Fenty Beauty is like perfect for like pores because it's like translucent as well. So anyway you want like more translucency, use that. I am going to go with the Tom Ford bronzer. It is very beautiful, this colour. I just feel like it's so gorgeous. I'm going to use a little bit of the Kevin, like 3 pats, and then like get the excess. I'm just putting that in there, not up the top, just in there and bringing it down a little bit. I'm going to start off with the Dandelion blush, one of my favourite blushes, and I go where like the blush and that like corner of the eye is, because it's so soft but I feel like it has like a gentle glow. I'm froth over this shade. I think I'm going to go in with just this one and this one and mix it in a little bit. I'm just going to place it right there. This is sort of like blending the two bronzer and the blush together. Now I'm going to go in with Scott Barnes palette. I'm going to go with Minimalist. Okay, then we're going to go in with Rose. I'm just going to place it right there. So it's like the highest point is out. I'm going to bring that into my temple a little bit. I'm going a bit more warmth with this Tarte one than the Back to School palette. So I'm just layering them. I just love blush. Like, I'm going to bring a little bit of that on the nose, a little bit on the forehead, then just a little bit in that. Charlotte Tilbury Lovers the Drug. Definitely feel like I need to bring more warmth here, so I don't really want a lot of more, but I'm just going to go with the Hoola Light and just hope for the best. Just using like a really light hand, a little bit of Hoola bronzer just in the temples there. I feel like I'm just going to add this blush because I'm obsessed. Pirouette, Plie and Chasse, all ballet terms. That's a very good decision, so just Plie. Just bringing her in a little bit there. My cheeks look so full, but I'm not mad about it. You got some. I just want to take and look into a different room and different lighting to see how it looks. Sometimes everything gets blown out of proportion. This is more like a cool tone too. You get to really see what it looks like. Look in another type of lighting. Just love exploring. Yeah, we slayed it. Trying to get you stable, everyone. We're back. I'm gonna press this in, this powder, so it's not gonna go anywhere. I feel like I still look quite dark, but under here I don't look dark, so whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna spritz my face. I don't know if this will work or not. I've still got this Midnight Cowboy, the bit of this product here, glitter adhesive, plain gold glitter. I'm gonna map this out first with my Midnight Cowboy. So I'm gonna place this. This is very like 2016 glam, sorry. Just so we get that little bit of a elevated glam look. So like, see how you just see that just a little bit. Okay, then we've got our little brush. I'm gonna dip it with the glitter adhesive. And then with the gold, hopefully, it's just gonna stick right on top. Very pretty. This is just a MAC gold glitter. I feel like that's so stunning. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side. I have found, like, I've had this for like, I think since like 2019, and it has not dried up. I had Stilla in 2019, and like in like 3 months it was dried up. So they do stay really well with the Urban Decay. Just wanted to mention that. Felt the need to express that. Really bright inner corner, vanilla from MAC. Hopefully it's going to be as blinding as I want it, because I feel like I got a bright everywhere else. I just feel like I need to match it. I'm just throwing glitter everywhere. So inner corner. Okay, I was severely underwhelmed with that. I can probably just do a little bit of it with it. Yeah, that's pretty up here because it's not a lot. And going with the white and the gold from the deal, but more so the white. That's a lot better. I'm gonna go in with this like shade from the neutral palette, that one there. Go underneath. And I'm just gonna go with that more peachy gold from the bronze palette. Keep it more open. And then I'm just gonna go with a little bit of black liner from Too Faced over the top of my liner that we already have. Are you guys holding your breath too? Because I definitely was. Okay. Just did like the smallest little liner flick there too. Cute. Okay. So over the top. A little bit of black just here. And then Long Wear waterproof liner from Bobbi Brown. It is really good. Like, I'll wash my hands and it's like hard to get off. Curl our lashes really intensely. I'm really gonna be like, you know, that was really aggressive, sorry. That was a really good curl, people. It was also a really good curl. This is my fave. I gotta buy a new one, and I think it'll be my third repurchase of the instant. It's like instant eyelash extensions by Hourglass. This is definitely given Priscilla. I feel like that's like the intro of like Elvis, and it's like starring Priscilla. You know, I feel like I'm ready to start singing Viva Las Vegas. It honestly looks like I've got falsies on. Lashes. Oh, I'm so proud of my lashes. Thank you, Genetics. I'm just gonna pinch some of these. This is the one size. Okay. This is the Kevin Kwan. And I think it's Naked, I think. No. Divine. This is Champagne from W7. With the hood up. It smells so good. That's in Wifey. And then this is the MAC Strip Down. This is the MAC Fix Plus. Yeah, I feel like it's such a good glam. Like, I just love how like 2016 it's bringing me back, which is good. Now I'm obsessed. I feel like I'm really happy with how this makeup looked. I'm gonna do my hair and then get changed and I'll show you the final touch. So this is the final look. I just Dysoned my hair and I'm gonna wait for these to drop. But I was like, let's be a bit more dramatic. So I'm really happy with how it like turned out. I feel like the hair is very cute. I just put like my gold Levises in, put a bit of body glow on, and probably not as tan as I should be, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm keen, so I've got to get on the road now because I am a little bit late, but we look good, we feel good. That's the main thing. I love you all. Thank you for joining me getting ready, and I'll see you all again. Bye guys.